เริ่มค่ะ
In a world where we're becoming so liberal, sexual harassments have become a lot more prominent, and I think a lot of the blame gets shifted onto the women when it shouldn't be. I think sexual harassment in any shape or form is completely unacceptable, and we should be responsible for ourselves to not conduct our behavior in that way and always treat each other the way we should want to be treated, so with respect, compassion, and empathy, and in no way, shape, or form do I condone any type of sexual harassment.
เริ่มค่ะ
I think sex workers deserve to be treated the way every other occupation deserves to be treated and is treated, because essentially people are trying to make a living for themselves and they're trying to find ways to provide for their families, provide for themselves, and they deserve to have safety laws and regulation the way every other job does, because at the end of the day it's always about surviving, and sex workers shouldn't be any different.
เริ่มค่ะ
I think marriage equality goes down straight to human rights. I think every single person should have the right to marry who they wish to marry, because I think the impact of that can be severe. For example, not being able to take a loan out of your house or start a business. I think you need to look at it in a bigger picture perspective, and having lack of marriage equality is really catastrophic towards that and really makes lives more difficult when it shouldn't be. It's 2021. Marriage equality should not be something we question anymore. It should already be there.
เริ่มค่ะ
Our beauty standards are something that's constantly always changing, and I think it's really important in a world that's progressive and where things always continuously evolve. We should have the responsibility to evolve as well and understand that beauty standards are changing. Therefore, our mindset should as well, and understand that when we do this, it's better for us as a collective.
เริ่มค่ะ
ไม่ค่ะ
รอด
ไม่นั่นคือแบบ opposite
สิ่งที่เรา
opposite แบบความ belief core value ของเราอย่างสุดๆคือว่าหนูคิดว่าแบบ
No matter what you do, you have to always stick to your values. You always have to stick to your core and your principles, because those things make up who you are. And I think if you stray from it, you're going to come back and regret it later and be like, you wish that you stayed true to yourself, because that's what it always comes back to. You wanting to stay true to who you are. Yeah.
รอด
เริ่มค่ะ
I know that it's a gray area, but I'm a bigger believer in security than privacy. I think if you're a good citizen, you shouldn't have anything to hide, and the impact of bad security can be catastrophic and potentially kill people. Lives can be lost because of it, and I don't think there is any way you can justify the possibility of someone dying, people losing their families, people losing their friends or whatever. So I think security is more important than privacy.
รอด
เริ่มค่ะ
I think online learning has really shown the endless boundaries of education and has really allowed for flexibility in education and for people to be able to be educated in whatever they choose to be in. But I think a setback with online learning is that humans, we really interact through nonverbal communication. We talk, and during lunch, we communicate without actually talking. And I think online learning really takes that away from the human communication aspects that actually really do help with your development. So I think there's pros and cons to it, but we need to talk about how the lack of human connection can be a real issue.
Mag-subscribe na po kayo sa aking YouTube channel account for more pageants chika. Hola!